ever.
Can your bride?
Never ever.
And dog.
Ever, never. Gege. Oh, yeah. Baby.
That's how you behave. You see you people.
Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Z and this is ZEE'S Corner. If you're a new subscriber or you're seeing my beautiful face for the very first time, welcome to my YouTube channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, you already know the vibes. You're an OG. You already know that it is vibes on vibes and vibes and cruise and all of that nice stuff on this channel. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. First of all, on that note, I want to appreciate you guys. You guys really see it. The last video that I uploaded, my very first video on YouTube, was a hit. See, I don't know, it might not be a lot for some people, but it meant a lot to me. I already said in my last video that I enjoy making these videos, but I'll be more encouraged if I get good response and good vibes from the video. And what did I not get, you guys? Both the response, vibes, subscribers, everything nice and great from that video. I was so encouraged. You guys, I was so happy. Like, I just kept on looking at the subscribers go up and I'm like, people are actually subscribing. I don't know, I feel like a celeb. Okay, no, that's too much. But yes, you guys, I was really excited. So today's video is going to be me sharing my experience with my introduction ceremony and my traditional marriage ceremony. This video should comprise of 4 parts, but because I know it's going to be a long video and I don't want to bore you guys, I'm going to be dividing it into 2 different videos. So there's going to be my traditional marriage and my introduction and my experiences with those, and then next would be my bride price payment ceremony and my excursion ceremony. I'm going to be inserting clips and videos for you guys to see. It was really exciting. I learned a lot of new things, a lot of traditions that I did not know existed. You guys, I really wish that I started YouTube before my marriage and all of that, so that I can, you know, make videos in the present and carry you guys along. But now, as God would have it, I just started my YouTube channel, so I'm going to have to be talking in the past tense. I could only try to remember exactly all that happened, and you know, like I said already, I'm going to be including numerous videos as much as I can, as much as I have, you know, for you guys to see how it all went down. Now let's get right into this video. So you guys, I'm gonna start with my introduction because that was the first of this event. It was my introduction first, and let's even start from the very beginning, you guys. For my introduction, I was 2 days to my introduction. I was still working because at the time I was working in another state different from where my parents were living, and I had my introduction in my father's house in Lagos. So it was a lot of stress. See, the whole event were kind of like together, so I had to, there were a lot of moving here and there. I was traveling here and there. It was a lot of stress. I won't even lie to you guys, it was a lot of stress. And one thing I kept on doing was praying that I shouldn't break down, because when someone stresses that much, they break down, you know. So disclaimer, if I sound weird, I'm a bit under the weather, but I just decided to make this video because I promised you guys I was going to be uploading 1 video every week, so I'm keeping to my own part of the bargain. So you guys should, you know, come through for me. This consistency thing isn't easy. It's not easy at all, you know. I'm trying my best. I'm taking drugs right now, but I'm still here filming for you guys. Anyway, back to the video introduction. So yes, my introduction was should I say bigger than I expected it would be, because you know how people usually have introduction ceremony and it's just within their parents, the parlor, you know. Introduction, for those that are not Nigerians, I don't know if they do it in another country, is basically introducing your spouse to your parent. There's an official meeting between both parents and both partners. So it's like, oh, I'm bringing my husband and his people to see my parents, so both parents are officially meeting for the first time. Like, they might have met before, but like officially for the purpose of their children getting married. That's what it was. So yeah, like I said, I was not in the same state as my parents, but I had to travel down. I took permission from work and then I traveled. So I traveled on a Friday. My introduction was on a Sunday, so you can imagine I had only Saturday to rest. And even that rest safe, I think, yeah, on the Saturday I had to make my nails. it was not funny because like I did not even have time, because like I said in my previous video, if you've not watched it, please go back and watch it and get to know me well. But yes, like I said in my last video, I'm a nurse, and then if you know that nurses do not fix their nails, so I couldn't fix my nail. And like I said, I was coming from work on Friday, so my nails were not fixed, so I had to fix my nail on Saturday in preparation for the event. Okay, so anyway, Saturday was just trying to get things in order and all of that, getting my clothes and all of that. You can imagine me, I think I have to be the most stress-free bride ever, because for all my events, you guys, I did not bother. See, I think it was intentional from my part. I didn't want to let anything stress me, although I was still stressed. But like, because of work stress and every other kind of stress that are unavoidable, I tried as much as I could to avoid stress that were avoidable. One of those stresses was tailors. You see, you know where we are. See, Nigerian tailors can decide to be, you already know. So I didn't even want to let them stress me. I just put it in my mind and told God that, see, God, this one is for you to handle. Just make sure that this tailor does not disappoint me. Because tell me why I'm testing my clothes on Friday evening. I mean, Saturday evening rather. My introduction is on Sunday. So if something was wrong with the clothes, what would I have done? You know. But thankfully, nothing went wrong with it. It was good. And then, yeah, the introduction ceremony proper, the Sunday. So I woke up, and then the first thing on my mind that day was, oh, this is happening. The official. First of all, I've always been shy to be in front of people, a lot of people. Now, that doesn't go to say that I cannot stand in front of people and talk. I can, but I will have to put in extra effort, you know, get myself to be more confident and all that. But I've always avoided being the center of attention. I never celebrated my birthday big because I do not want to be the person that everybody is celebrating. But now I'm getting married. I can't avoid it. It is my wedding. Everybody's coming because of me and my husband. So I had to brace up and, you know, get ready for it. So the day came, my friends were around, they traveled for me. See, you guys, I'm so blessed with friends. I don't know about anybody else, but me, oh, God blessed me. God decided that, I don't know, but God just blessed me. Let's leave it at that. So they came around for the introduction, so they slept over at my place. The next morning, we all woke up, and then it was time to get ready. The DJ came around, the people that set the tent and all of that came around that early morning. So the people that were doing decorations came around. Everybody was just busy, hands were on deck. My aunties and some of my other family members were cooking downstairs. Everybody was just, you know, hands were on deck. My friends joined them in cooking at some point, although there were already caterers that were contracted for the event. But you know, as my mother is my mother, she didn't want to take chances, because you know how my mother is somebody that knows a lot of people. My parents are people that know a lot of people. My in-laws are people that know a lot of people. So having an event, you already know that there will be a lot of people. So my mother already, you know, she planned ahead, and then she was like, in case the food that the caterers are bringing is not enough, let's just cook and keep in the house. And that let's just cook and keep in the house is not one plate of rice or one small cooler. You see coolers of food as backup. Who does that? But anyway, I'm glad that happened, because eventually we needed extra food for some people. Because like I said, it was a lot of people that day, like people that were not even invited, because it was in the compound, yeah, and then we opened the gates down so people could come in. And then if you're celebrating, I don't know about others, but in this part of the world where I'm from, if you're celebrating and then you don't make it an indoor event where you have to come in with an access card, anybody that comes, you cannot pursue them. Like my mother would say, they're coming to celebrate with you, so let them come in. So that was what happened. We had a lot of uninvited guests, but those ones even came towards the end of the event anyway, so you know they came for food. But that aside, so there was all of that preparation in the morning. Event started like around 1, 2. I started my makeup like around 11. My makeup artist was my auntie. See, she's the baddest. I'm going to leave her handle somewhere here, so you guys would patronize her. She does, see, everything you can think of that is nice and good about makeup, she does it. And then she travels international as well, national, local, everywhere, all around the country, outside the country. Just book her, she will do it. Me, take my word for it, I know what I'm saying. She did my makeup for all my events. I had 4 different events for my wedding. Yeah, so I had my introduction, my traditional marriage, my bride price payments was a different day, and my wife's wedding, they were all different days, and she did my makeup for all of these events. So I can tell you, I'm telling you from an experience point of view, she's bad like that. Trust me. So yeah, I started my makeup was going good and all of that. But being the perfectionist that I tend to be, my mind was everywhere. My brother being an OG, my baby brother, I was just telling him, oh yeah, go and tell me what's going on. He was the one doing the major run around. It was my eyes basically on that day, because like I was on the makeup chair, I could not move, I could not do anything. And then my mind was, oh, have they finished decoration? And the DJ started playing, and I was like, okay, this DJ is not bad. Because mind you, my brother was the one that even hired the DJ. All I had to do was send money for it. But my concern was, I've never heard this DJ playing an event. If I now go and pay this guy, and then he comes and start playing slow music when people want to turn up, what am I going to do? I was worried. See, I kept on telling my brother, I said, "Sim, if this guy is not good, oh God, after the event, you and the guy, I will break your head." I'm not even kidding. My brother was like, I should not worry, he has heard him play once and all of that, that guy is good and all of that. I said, okay. Because, you know, I wasn't staying in Lagos. You know, right from when I got into school till I finished school and I started working, I only come to Lagos for visiting, so I wasn't really staying in my parents' house. So I really did not know a lot of these vendors in Lagos. So it was my brother that was doing the major hiring. All I had to do was money. Do you understand? But I had to trust my brother, because, you know, he's someone that is very much into music, so I want to believe that he knows what he's saying. And then when the DJ started playing, even my friends were like, this DJ is nice, or he's mad, or that kind of thing. Like, it's not bad. We're hearing it from upstairs where I was doing my makeup. And then people started coming. Some people came really early when I haven't even gone halfway into my makeup. And you know the thing with this kind of events, everybody wants to enter the inner room to see the bride. I was just doing, please lock the door. If you don't lock the door, the next minute you're hearing, Koko, Iyawo. And you know that moment when you're tired, frustrated, but you have to do, mommy. That was just what it was, you guys. Thinking about it now, yeah, it's all funny. But that day, I was just really stressed. I just wanted everybody to wait for me to be done my makeup so I can come outside. But that did not happen. And I wouldn't have it any way different, because it is everything that happened is what made it a success at the end of the day. So there were a lot of people coming into the room and all that. The locking of the room did not even work, because if you lock the room, this minute somebody would not, I want to just pick something. So people even coming into the room to drop their bags, family members and all of that. Eventually, they called me downstairs where the event was happening. There's this thing where they do, and then they asked. They had gone through a lot of other events prior to when I was called out. So where I'm from, my tribe, the bride does not come out until she's called. So before she's called, they do a lot of kola nuts thing. Basically, there's some processes that are involved before I come out. So they called me out. I went downstairs. They called my husband, and then they asked him, of course in my language, they asked him if this was the person that they wanted to introduce. If this was the person he plans to marry, this is the person that he brought them here. Do you get? Now, this is one of my husband's kinsmen talking. So he's asking him if this is the person that brought them here. And then my husband answers, this is the person. Or yes, she's the one. One of those kind of things. I do hope I have a video of that. I'll insert it.
This beautiful lady. Honor.
So that was what it was, and then everybody started clapping and shouting, oh, oh, mind you, the paparazzi was crazy. When I was coming out, there were a lot of pictures, and I'm a very shy person. My smile used to finish, you guys. I tried to smile, but I was tired as well. But people were still taking pictures. See, it was just really up and about. Sha, they had that event, and then my husband started spraying me. The highlight of that day for me was the minute, because they asked us to start dancing together and all that. The minute we started dancing, my husband just comes to my ears and whispers, you look really beautiful. Hey, you guys, all my stress disappeared. All my stress disappeared. I did not, I was just, my tea, could reach my ears. I was just smiling because that just made my whole day. And anyway, so that was the event. Everybody ate. Caterers did a great job. Everybody ate, and then the event ended. So now we had to travel back to the village for our traditional marriage. Now down to my traditional marriage, you guys. Like I said, I'm going to talk about my bride price payments in my next video. So for my traditional marriage, it wasn't a lot of work, to be honest, because we already did the bride price payments a day before my traditional marriage. So that morning of traditional marriage, it was just, oh, wake up, do my makeup. The events, where the event happened was already set up. I hadn't gone there, I hadn't seen it, so I didn't know what it looked like yet. But my brother, like I said, my OG is my eyes. My brother has my eyes in all these things. My brother doesn't even wait for me to ask. He would have gone there like the day before they had started decorating the field, because we used a field in my village. So my brother would have gone there, with video this clip, make this video, oh, this is what is going on, this is where it's at, and all that. And then the event planner didn't even want me to see the event until I came for, like, until the day of the wedding. She didn't want me to see the decoration. She wanted me to be surprised. Anyway, my brother already even showed me everything. I love this so much. But on the day of the trad, she came and then she was like, hope you've not seen the event. I told your brother not to show you. I said, no, I've not seen it. Well, in my defense, I hadn't seen it properly, because my brother went there when they were not done, but it was already looking good, you get. So anyway, the event started by 12. You know how I already, like, when I saw that the event was starting by 12, I was already excited. I'm going to finish my makeup, I'm going to have time to take pictures. He said waiting. Wedding, it just gets assistance just be, because I don't know how, but I was still late. Everything was just, I was really upset that morning. Like, I was not smiling. The photographers were trying their best. See, like I said, I wish I started YouTube then. Maybe I would have asked I wouldn't have asked somebody to film it, because like I said, I was not in the mood that morning, and I was just not in the mood. I was not smiling. They were trying to take pictures of me. Even my auntie was in my makeup. She was even saying, try to smile. I was not in the mood. I was not interested in smiling and all that. Anyway, I got to the venue, and then my husband had to come out because he got there before me, and then he came out. Then we had to dance in. Like I said, we had done the major ceremony a day before, which was bride price payment. So the traditional marriage proper was just party. It was just, come, let's celebrate these people getting married. And then we had to sign our traditional certificate. So we have the marriage certificate from my village marriage committee. So went there, we danced in. What else? There were party. Everybody danced. Me, I tried my best, so I did not dance. First of all, I've never tied to wrapper before. That my traditional marriage was the first time I was tying to wrapper, so it was not very comfortable. It's not something I'm used to. Okay, so I was just there, dancing, you know, trying to move around, and with my two wrapper and my shoe. See, a lot of things that I wasn't used to, I had to do for my wedding. Now that's another, wearing this cover shoe that has this short heel, bridal shoe basically. This stilettos. That thing pained my leg. Hey God, I had to remove I removed the shoe at one point too, because my leg were on fire. But we had to keep dancing. See guys, we just kept on dancing, and then they were spraying. My friends were around. Yeah, my friends traveled to the village for me. God bless them. That's all I can say. So yeah, my friends were around. They were all dancing. Well, I was dancing. Basically, the event ended like around, I don't know, I can't remember, like 5, I guess. And then we all went. I went back home to my parents' house because I had to change for my excursion, which I'm going to talk about in my next video. But yes, those were the events. That's what I can remember. Oh, another very important thing, like I said, I was a very stress-free bride. I did not try on my traditional marriage clothes until the day of my wedding. Who does that? I repeat, I did not try it on. I did not test it until the morning of my wedding. Everything I just kept on saying, God, this thing must size me, or hey, I don't want to hear problems. But then again, the person that made my introduction outfit was the same person that made my traditional outfit. So after I tried on the introduction outfit and it was good, I'm like, okay, since she's the same person, I don't think she already knows my measurements. She got a perfect fit for the introduction, so I don't think she will make a mistake for the traditional marriage. Really, I'm just glad everything went well. Because imagine that morning and I try zip the no zip or the zip here because it's too tight. Inside village, where do you want to start from? It would have just been very bad. Very, very bad. But anyway, that's all I can remember about my traditional marriage. Yeah, we had people coming to gift us items. See, one of that thing, the number of wrapper that I amassed from my wedding. I don't know. I think it's a tradition. I don't know if it's a tradition or something. But the women in my village, they just lined up, and they were dancing towards me and giving me a wrapper. They would give me one and put on my shoulder. Give me another one, put on my shoulder. Right now, all the wrappers they're inside the box, and I'm not even exaggerating if I say they're up to, I counted it, it's about 19, 20-ish, around that number, the number of wrappers. Like at the point, yeah, it will fill up my hand. I will pack, give my sister to go and give people that will pack it. They will bring. At some point, there were some men that even still brought wrappers for me, and then they were just using. And I don't know. I really don't know the tradition behind it. I don't know if it's a tradition thing or it was just me. That was one shock I had. I was surprised. I did not expect to have plenty wrappers. Me, I don't tie wrapper. The only thing I used to do now is to sew Ankara, and then I've not even been able to get the tailor here, so I don't know. Anyway. That's that I can remember. If I remember anything else, I'm just going to insert clips and all of that. Oh, one more thing. Patient Ozokwor, Mama J came for my wedding. I was so happy and so grateful. My auntie invited her. I was so grateful. So grateful. I was happy. So that's that. It was fun and all that. I'm going to now. Bye, guys. And that's the end of this video, guys. I do hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed filming it. Please tell me if there's anything else you want to see. I look forward to all the love that I know you guys will show me. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my videos. It's going to help my algorithm and all of that. I hope to see my subscribers increase again, so I'll get the ginger to make more videos. Bye, guys.